Now, to more good news today, Adam Bandt finally conceded he had lost his seat of Melbourne. Although it was a rather odd concession speech that accepted no responsibility for his extremist politics that led to his defeat. Instead, he blamed the Liberals and One Nation for daring to preference the Labor Party. I mean, it's incredible that Bandt has suffered around a 9% swing against him on a two-party preferred basis, and he still refuses to acknowledge that the reason he lost was because of his own divisive brand of politics. He represented hatred, racism, division and anger, everything that Australians reject. At a time when Jewish Australians were being vilified, he jumped on board and made false accusations of a genocide in Gaza and encouraged the pile-on against Israel. And he continued with some of those offensive messages today.
I want to also particularly thank everyone who had the courage to speak up against the invasion of Gaza and spoke out for peace in Palestine. And I think as we see events continue to unfold in the most tragic way, this is a massive moment of humanity, and we have been really proud, and I've been really proud to continue to push for a just and lasting peace for the people of Palestine and Israel, which is going to be based on an end to the invasion and an end to the occupation.
And that right there was the problem. Under Bandt's leadership, the Greens weren't an environmental party that cared about trees, koalas or forests. He was fighting for Gaza, controlled by the terror group Hamas. He wasn't fighting for Australians, and certainly not for Jewish Australians. And Peter Dutton was under no illusions about why Adam Bandt lost, writing on social media, "No spin by Adam Bandt can change the reality that he and other Green members lost their seats because of their appalling treatment of the Jewish community. Australians were rightly disgusted at their behaviour. We were proud to preference the Greens last, helping to ensure Adam Bandt's loss." Well, and that's one victory Dutton can certainly be proud of, preferencing the Greens last. And I hope this is a tradition the Liberals continue to ensure an anti-Semitic party has no place in Australia's House of Representatives. Albanese as well is happy to see the back of Greens leader Adam Bandt, although the Greens are upset that Albanese has gloated over their demise, with Max Chandler-Mather complaining that Albanese was too unkind. He wrote on X, "I feel like the PM launching into another attack on someone who isn't even in Parliament, rather than celebrating a historic win, proves my point, which is this is how the political class treats people who fight for renters and real change." And he said, compare this to his kind words for Dutton. But the point is, when you're part of an extremist and racist party, you can't expect anyone to mourn you or be upset when you're gone. And Ben Fordham today described him as a sore loser.
Anthony Albanese is right. Max Chandler-Mather was tough as nails 1 minute and running off to mum the next.
And there are also some Greens influencers who are so out of touch with reality that they're claiming the Greens actually did well.
For all the freaky little weirdos on the internet saying that people are leaving the Greens in high numbers, that just simply isn't true. As we can see here, the Greens have secured the highest ever vote in history, okay?
I'm not even mad about Adam losing his seat, and I'm pretty sure Adam's not even mad about it either. I think out of this whole situation, it was really good to keep Dutton out, and what we actually did see is an increase in primary votes for the Greens.
I'm seeing so many insane headlines like Greens crash out and like dismal results for Greens. Step back, look at the big picture. Oh my God, even just with the Senate, like we have come so far this vote.
No, like you have not come so far. Instead of listening to those influencers who have lost touch with reality, the message for the Greens should be that they need to drop their extremist and anti-Semitic positions. And this should be a lesson for all in the Parliament.